warm, sweet, fruity, and light hints of smoke to it.
It's really nice, man.
Oh, it's delicious.
Hi, I'm Corin Spicefreak Sloss, and today I'm at Mojo's bar in Leeds for their Hot Ones night. This is a monthly thing they do on the first Wednesday of every month, and get in touch if you want to sign up because they run out of places fast.
Right guys, everyone has got a bucket. First thing you do is a piece of chalk in your bucket, and you're to write your first name on the bucket, and then if you're vegetarian or vegan, put a V next to it. And this will help me on social media remembering who you are. Right, the next thing. These are the legal forms that if you die or go to hospital, you can't sue Mojo's or myself. So I need you all to fill these. There are some pens in some of the buckets. If you haven't got a pen, just wait for the person next to you. So sign all these. So what this says is, I hereby declare I have entered this challenge of my own free will and choice, and I understand the rules and that I will be eating extremely hot, chili-based foods. I understand that I can stop at any time. They're not going to stop, are they? I will not sue Chili Shop Limited or the host venue or organiser for any ill health, loss of income or death. I agree to seek immediate medical help if feeling unwell or just a beer. I agree for any photographs or movies taken of me completing this challenge can be used for social media, promotion or press used by Chili Shop Limited or host venue or any press organisations. So we will be putting you on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram tonight. And it says, I promise I have no physical or mental health conditions, just pretend. I promise that I have no physical or mental health conditions prevent me from taking part in this challenge. No one has ever died, by the way. They wouldn't do this with celebrities if they died.
There you go. Imagine the celebrity wave is a bit longer than yours.
In a minute, we're going to put 5 wings in front of you. The vegan wings are amazing. They're cauliflower wings with a crispy coating and the delicious chicken wings. You'll get 5 wings. I'm going to ask you all to put your glove on the hand that you use the toilet with. That's the hand I want you to hold your wings, okay?
What if I'm ambidextrous?
The one you use most often, okay? So this is not a competition. We're not competing against each other. This is one of the most famous shows on YouTube, on the internet in the world. 30 million for Gordon Ramsay. This is a massive show. The only trouble is you have to be a top celebrity stupid enough to do the show in America to get on there. And I own the chili shop down in the Merritt Centre, as you all know. And slowly, thanks to Corin here, Corin is an amazing food blogger and he's helped out the shop. He pointed out the show as an early series and we picked up on it. And slowly we realised that wouldn't it be great if we started getting short sauces that were featured on the show. And when we finally got the last hour and 10 sauces, that's it, we thought, let's do a show. And thankfully there's a great venue called Mojo's, which I want to thank you very much for hosting us, and it's a brilliant place to be. They literally let us take over this place and do the show. Really trusting. Now what? Mojo's, they own a few others around the country, and one in Barbados, by the way, I noticed. So I would like to hurt people in other regions as well. So I'm hoping that Mojo's will like us tonight. We'll do that. So this is how it's going to go. We're going to deliver 5 wings to everybody. Nobody's to touch their wings. I'm going to talk about the first sauce. What show it was on, what Scoville unit, what celebs have eaten it. And then we're going to come round and with a pipette, we're going to put the same amount on everybody's wing. And then we're going to say 3, 2, 1, eat. And everyone eats it at the same time. We're then going to pull a name out of the hat. And then we're going to ask that person an interview question, like the show. We can't do everyone every time between the wings. So whoever gets asked at the end, they're going to find the most difficulty answering a question. So whoever gets picked out first is pretty easy. The first 5, I have to say, you'll walk it. Don't worry, it's quite easy. They will get hotter. We do doubt some of the Scoville units they use on the show, but I am going to stick to the order of the show so you can see how they make it up sometimes. And what I want you to do is when you've achieved getting through the bomb, which you will get a selfie of, when you've achieved the last dab and you'll get a selfie of doing that, I want you to watch the show again, watch the celebrities in agony, and go to yourself, I did that, I did that. Now what the buckets are for, the ones that are killing animals, you have to put the bones in the buckets, okay? And anything you don't want to eat, put it in the bucket. If you're not feeling well, we've got a bucket. But it's also just to see your names. So keep it nice and straight. Excellent.
Yeah.
Right, so what have we got here?
Why deal with all It's so much easier when you can just straight up eat the whole thing.
Now what I love about Mojo is not only do they make wings, they work
The size of that.
works on these amazing vegan wings. So these are cauliflower pieces. But their sense of humour means the vegan wings have a chili coating on them. So
I'm getting the hottest of anyone in my
okay. So you are allowed to drink your drinks at any time. There will be a break after the first 5 wings, and you're allowed to get another beer or drink. If you do drink your drink, there's no humiliation. We're not going to laugh at you. There will be a prize, never given before. We only invented it last night. There's a prize for the star of the evening. So there's no winner, so there's a prize for the star of the evening. Okay? And I won't tell you what it is, because I don't want you to be competitive.
Yeah, right.
Oh, they're going to be competitive.
Right, so the first one is from season 2, a nice early season. This is called Tapatio. This is like a Mexican sauce faked by the USA, okay? In Mexico they have a lovely sauce called Valentina, that was on the show as well. This is sort of their copy of it. On the show, they called it, believe it or not, 800 Scoville units. 800 is unbelievably low. But when we check this out, they say it's 3,000 Scoville units. So on the show, when you watch that little graphic, they'll say it's 800. We think this is 3,000.
Either way, though, 3,000 is still not a ton.
No, not compared to
This
the
is
2
so
million you're going to be getting in.
Right, to make it fair for everybody, right, no eating it, just hold your wing with your glove. I'm going to put the same amount on everybody's. And this is a really nice start. This is delicious. This is like a table sauce. And the reason we use pipettes is we spoke to the show, and they do cook their wings in the sauce, but the chicken kills off all the heat, all the fat of the meat disappears. So what they do just before the celebrities get it is do this, just put it all over the top, so they get the maximum pain for the celebrities. Okay. This is number 1, Tapatio, 3, 2, 1, eat. This was eaten by Tony Hawks, the skateboarder. You remember him? When I worked for Sony PlayStation, Tony Hawks really took off in the UK because he was like the coolest skater game. Has anyone seen that show?
The coating on these, not so much the sauce I find, but it's got that nice Mexican spice flavour. A little bit of annatto in there, I suspect.
Right, first name out of the hat. Would you like to choose the very first name out
Mild
of
and
the hat?
simple, but
It's very easy to ask a question at this point. Mark, were you talked into doing this? You wanted to do it? Yeah, I saw Sarah. Yeah. So you talked you into it. So you're the Hot Ones fan? Yeah, you both are. Fine, okay. So, isn't it lovely they're doing it together? Are you partners? No, you're really good friends. Okay. So this is going to bond the friendship for life tonight. You will always have to bond. Yeah. Right, everyone, did you enjoy that? Yeah. Very nice and easy.
that was pleasant enough.
Right, second one. This is El Yucateco, and this is the red habanero version. And this was on season 1, 2, and 3. So early on, when this show wasn't famous, they were pretty much sticking the same sauces on at this point. This is a proper Mexican sauce. It's got a really nice kick. We think this is way hotter than, what do they call it? 5,790 Scoville units. So let's see, shall we? So this has just jumped up, and they've said 800 to 5,000. So this was number 3 on the show. So think of this as number 3. So don't forget, this is your meal for the evening, everybody. Don't expect you to go out for a meal after this. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, eat! This is El Yucateco. This was eaten by Ricky Gervais. And if anyone remembers that one, he sort of still liked the show at this point. So this is a number 3. This is 5,790. Can you feel a bit more of a little kick there?
Almost smoky, definitely red habanero based. Not too hot, but at least there's something over the top of the cauliflower wing, which there wasn't really with the other one. Don't think there's any annatto in this one, but
So this is a
still,
sauce
it's good Mexican chili.
This sauce you can only normally get in Mexico. This is a proper Mexican sauce. Right. I think we need another name out of that hat. Okay. Chicken Helen Gallagher. Where's Helen?
Yeah.
Helen. So Helen, what made you do this?
Him.
Me.
Was it a good idea sitting you together tonight? You're alright with that?
At the moment, yes. Later on, possibly.
Okay. If one of you pulls out, will the other one take the mickey forever and ever and ever?
Absolutely.
So you can't, can you? You can't do this. Oh dear. And do you have a favourite show? Is there a show that really pulled you in and you thought, I like this, I want to do it? One of the Hot Ones shows, was there a particular one that you liked, celebrity?
The Gordon Ramsay one.
The Gordon Ramsay one, yeah. That was massive in the UK.
But it had celebrity suffering, it had a lot of banter, it had all sorts of interesting food stories.
You're the
That
reason I
particular
watched
episode had everything that the show brings.
So now we're moving up. This is the UK first. This sauce has only hit Europe for the very first time. We've tried to get this for 2.5 years. This is called Son of Zombie. Okay? This was in season 6. So the last one was 5,790. 24,000.
Okay.
Isn't this an unusual way of eating out?
Yeah, okay.
You will always have it. You've never tried this, have you?
So the zombie? No, this is new to me.
Right. Would everyone like to be the first? All together now. 3, 2, 1, eat Son of Zombie. Son of Zombie is 24,000 Scoville units.
Oh, well, nice.
This was eaten and slightly enjoyed by Johnny Knoxville. Anyone remember that on Jackass? This was a classic one. How is that man still alive? And if he's still alive, why does he do this show? I don't know. He doesn't need the money. He's just addicted to pain, isn't he? He really is.
That one's sweet, fruity, and light hints of smoke to it.
So Corin is
It's really tasty.
vlog, and this you'll be able to watch. We'll put a link so you can see this. So this is a totally barbecue with a little bit of onion, garlic, and it's just really tasty.
Yeah, really nice. Delicious.
Not really hot, but has a kick to it. Really flavorful.
That was 24,000 Scoville units. They say this is 25,000 Scoville units, although I don't think it's anywhere near that. This is Cuba Gold. This is one on the season 8 when Gordon Ramsay was on it. This is absolutely delicious. Corin, this is one of the favourites, wasn't it, in the shop?
Yeah.
This is lovely.
Oh, this one should have been on Gordon Ramsay's eggs. I don't care what he says.
This has got like a beautiful curry flavour to it. So expect like curry wings, okay? Which is rather nice.
Yeah, but curry, peach and onion wings. Fruit is very much there as well. This and the onion element is surprisingly good with the peach.
This is £150 worth of sauces going in your mouth tonight, by the way. So, if anyone says what's the most expensive meal you've ever had, it was at Mojo. This is gorgeous. Gordon Ramsay actually enjoyed this one.
It smells quite light, not too much obvious over the top of the coating again.
So this was enjoyed by Scarlett Johansson. Anyone remember that one?
She
She
I
really
remember a
did get
lot of them, I don't remember that one.
She's holding it back.
So this was number 4 on the lineup. This is our number 4 on our lineup. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, Chiba Gold. 25,300 Scoville units to be precise. I don't think it's anywhere near. I think it's just really delicious. It's very thick, by the way. That
Forward
was
take
The previous one is also.
absolutely.
a little bit curry, a little bit marshmallow.
But it's nice on the wings.
Mostly peach and onion.
Is it good on the wings as well? Are they good wings? Okay. Oh, Yasmin. Yasmin, what's the hottest thing you've ever had in your mouth?
I had had a green curry in Thailand when I was like 13.
Wow.
And everybody in the restaurant warned me to not eat it. And all the waiters were like, don't do it, you're just a child, you're not going to be able to handle it. And I ate the whole thing. And they kept having to bring me milk.
Were they watching you eat it?
Everyone was watching. My mum was sat down and I'm like, don't do it. And it was ridiculous. Like, I just splashed my face with water. It was so hot.
So at 13, she's eaten one of the hottest curries in Thailand, and all the restaurant were warning her and watching her. And that's what's made her who she is today. She's definitely up for a challenge. This is the last one before the break. I'm going to get you to try something you cannot try. You're about to try something you can't buy. They only sell this in one shop in America, the Heat in It shop. And they will sell it on their website to customers in America, and you'll get charged exorbitant duty and postage if you try and get it to the UK. This is their own sauce, Los Calientes. They deliberately put it at number 5 because it sounds good, because they wanted to have a mild one in the show they could sell, a middle one in the show, and obviously an M one. So tell me if this is 36,000 Scovilles. We will see.
I'm told this one is particularly tasty, like the fiery one that was, but doesn't really have that yet.
But I'll tell you what,
We'll see though.
this is really annoying. Last time we ever used this, we've only ever used this once before, everyone wanted a second bit on their wing. So that's really annoying when you can't sell it. Right, are you ready for this? I'm banning you all from saying you like this, okay? You're not allowed to say you want more, and you're not allowed to say you like it.
Frank, can I have some more?
Ready? This is a UK second time only ever used Los Calientes. 3, 2, 1, go. When you watch the show, you see these sauces and you think, I wonder what it's like. How nice is that? Does anyone want any more?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's a spice tomatillo salsa, tangy green, a little bit of a kick to it. I'm not supposed to tell you what I like.
Right, last question. Corin. Corin.
Of course.
How, he was one of the earliest to discover hot ones. How on earth did you discover hot ones?
Random people talking about the show online.
How long ago was this?
Years ago, back when they were in the middle of season 3.
Right, did everyone enjoy that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the easy 5. They are the easy celebrity questions. And if you've noticed the show, the more daring, unusual questions become in the second half. We're going to take a 10-15 minute break. You will get new gloves. So put your gloves in the bucket. You will get new gloves. I want you to refill your drinks. You're going to need drinks next half. And I will call you back. Don't worry, I will call you back 10-15 minutes time. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
So in the first round, I would say opponent on the wheel, or he gets sauces,